All right, big one tonight in the association on TNT. OKC hits the road to take on the Spurs. OKC is 207.5 as we tape. Aldridge going to be a game-time decision. He left early in the loss at Washington. And as we told you about that run that they were on, that great homestand, they're still 22nd in offense in March. And here, let's throw that graphic up again, this run that they've had. Aldridge, 24, 25, 39, 33, 27, 45, and 34 points. But when he's not on the floor, it's a horror show. And Ginobili, we'll get to Ginobili's quote in a second here, but it's panic time in in San Antonio, if he misses an extended period of time or any games, because they're so important when you see the race here for the 6th, the 7th, the 8th seed in the West, because San Antonio has a tough schedule coming up, Teddy.
You wonder if the Spurs will be happy with the number 9 seed.
Yeah.
Meaning no playoff appearance, because this team is not poised to go, even a banged-up Warriors squad, even whatever you want to say about Houston. San Antonio is not primed to play well in the postseason right now. They haven't played well in the regular season. And, of course, the battle is so tight. The two teams right now separated by 1 game in the standings. But between the 3 seed in the West and the 9 seed, there's only 5 games separating from having home court advantage in the first round to being out of the playoffs entirely. This is a tight battle. And when you talk about Aldridge and his potential, I mean, the graphic showed it really clearly. The plus-minus for Aldridge every game. What happened on Tuesday? He had 13 points in 17 minutes. Then he hurt his left knee. San Antonio lost by 10 because all the other players had 12 points or less. Ginobili's quote is great. You referenced it. We're at a point, if LaMarcus gets a cough, a cold, we are in deep trouble. So hopefully it's just a one-half thing, because it's not. It's really going to get tough to score down the stretch. As you mentioned, the March offense, even with the Aldridge hot streak, 104.8 points per 100 possessions, only 22 out of 30 teams in the NBA. That's over 13 games. Spurs can't put the biscuit in the basket, and that's a problem. Of course, MRI on Aldridge was negative, but it does feel very much like a legitimate game-time decision. The early money has come on OKC. The markets don't think Aldridge is going to be able to suit up.
It's a great spot for the Thunder, too. This should be fresh, and as fresh as you can be for a game this late in the season. 3 full prep days, 4th game in 10 days, 7th game in 16 days, and first road game in 9 days. Come on. And they get Denver and New Orleans on deck as well. So they want to get that 4 seed, and it certainly helps with energy and helps Westbrook being fresh as well. Billy Donovan quote, there's not like there's this thing of, hey, we're going to San Antonio, then we got Denver, then we got New Orleans, and boy, we really got to be different than we've been. My point would be, well, what have we been doing then? They struggled initially defensively when Robertson got hurt, but they are one of 4 teams that are top 10 in offensive and defensive efficiency. A good one tonight on TNT.
Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.